Hello everyone, and welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Willow discovers Isaiah rehearsing his dancing skills in the nurse's ball rehearsal space. She tells him excellent moves, and he figures she is also here to practice. She claims it's a fantastic distraction from her marital problems, and she might not be Nurse Corinthos for much longer. Willow informs him of her upcoming court date regarding her divorce and custody of her children. She has faith that Drew will safeguard her and her children. She knows she made mistakes, and she is saddened by how things ended with Michael, but she is where she should be. In a perfect world, what is the ideal arrangement that Isaiah envisions for herself and her children? Willow adds, in an ideal world, she hopes Michael sees that they are creating a good family for Wiley and Amelia. She despises the thought of battling for sole custody, which surprises Isaiah that it has gotten this far. He tells her that he believes she is an exceptional nurse and a decent person with a loving heart. He tells her to believe it. Isaiah then exits. Nina questions Curtis in his office as to why he and Aurora aren't going all out after Drew. He explains that Portia believes it will make Aurora appear prejudiced, which Nina finds perplexing given that Portia is aware of Drew's actions against him. Curtis exclaims, "Portia's being blackmailed." Nina appears shocked, but Curtis claims it's just a hunch. He brings up the sports idea which Drew persuaded her to endorse, and now she wants him to stop spreading negative information about Drew. He also discovered Portia at Drew's house, where she claimed to be trying to convince Drew out of Kai's operation. Curtis believes he's talked too much. Nina cannot believe Drew continues coming out on top, and the latest scandal will cost Willow her children. Nina tells Curtis how Michael blindsided Willow with an early court date, and Drew encourages Willow to accept it and seek full custody on the grounds that Michael abandoned his children. Nina predicts a horrible outcome for Willow. Curtis tells Nina that she needs to find someone who can influence Michael, and she believes there is one person he will listen to. She thanks him and walks out. Curtis then phones and requests that someone meet with him in his office right away. Ava stops by Portia's office and wonders if she was involved in Drew's latest incident. According to Portia, whomever attempted to take Drew down failed, but Ava claims that many people do not believe he was set up. Portia hopes this is true, as he presses down on her again. She informs Ava that Drew wants her to make sure Curtis does not post unfavorable things about him, that he supports Measure C, and that he favors Ezra for mayor. She swears Curtis will not do any of this. Ava dislikes having more on her plate, but Drew appears to be putting demands of Trina as well. Portia inquires, "What kind of demands?" Ava tells her about the cameraman who is following Trina due to Drew, and she can tell Trina is uneasy, but she feels obligated to participate in this documentary project for Kai's sake. Drew, according to Portia, is very skilled at getting people to do his bidding while giving them the impression that it was their idea. Portia cries that she doesn't want to hate anyone, but she does hate Drew, and this has to end. Ava urges she modify her approach and tell Curtis the truth. Tracy meets Drew near the Coeur d'Alene boathouse. He drove his new boat over and figured she wouldn't mind meeting with him since they were working together. Tracy wants Drew to withdraw his support for Azah as mayor, labeling him an imbecile and filth. She claims that Laura is a good mayor. Drew claims Laura is soft on Sonny, so if she wants him gone, Laura must be collateral damage. Drew also wants to renegotiate their contract. In exchange for getting rid of Sonny, he wants to reclaim the Coeur d'Alene name and regain access to the mansion and grounds. Tracy informs him that it is Monica's decision, not hers. Drew believes that ridding the town of Sonny, the guy who murdered her and Alan's only son, will sway Monica. Tracy says he got his name back, and that's all she can tell him. She informs him that this is Monica's property, so get off it. She runs away screeching, "Alan gave it to her." Sonny brings Donna home to Carly. The kid tells her mother that her father wasn't permitted to watch her because it was a closed practice, but they did get to see Gio. Carly sends Donna off to do her homework, and she asks Sonny how he's doing, hoping he's not overdoing it. He claims he isn't, that Donna is fantastic medication for him. Carly urges Sonny to prepare for their court date. When Sonny hears the date is June 2nd, he hopes she did not ask Michael to shorten his treatment for this reason. Carly didn't, and she claims she'll handle it herself. Sonny exclaims, "That's a mistake." Carly explains that Diane would argue that Drew's lifestyle has endangered Michael's children. Sonny claims Drew, Willow, and Nina will fight this, but Carly is confident that the fact that Drew slept with his nephew's wife and took body pictures from a prostitute, all of which were seen on film, will work in their favor. When those are produced in court, she is confident she will win custody of the children, and they will stay with her until Michael returns home. Sonny accuses her of overstepping. This is Michael's life and choice, and it will cost her. Carly can cope with Michael being upset with her, as long as their grandchildren are happy and safe. Sonny reminds her that if Michael loses his children as a result of this, she may also lose Michael. Cody is surprised to learn that Lulu believes Dante and Brooke Lynn's son is Gio. Just then Gio and Brooke Lynn come, and Gio claims to have heard his name. Cody claims they were only discussing what happened to Rocco. Gio apologizes to Lulu again, and Brooke Lynn defends him, claiming that he brought Rocco to the boathouse so Cody could assist him. Gio and Brooke Lynn go for coffee. Lulu asks Cody, mother-son coffee date. While they wait for their drinks, Brooke Lynn and Gio discuss the party, and Gio thanks her for standing up for him just now. Brooke Lynn vows that everything will be back to normal soon. They receive their coffee, and before leaving, Brooke Lynn tells Lulu and Cody that she hopes they'll attend the nurses' ball to see Gio sing because he's a star. After they leave, Lulu tells Cody, I rest my case. Cody believes Lulu may be seeing what she wants to see. Yes, Lois and Gloria adore Gio, and Brooke Lynn has watched him grow up. Lulu acknowledges she doesn't know if Brooke Lynn is aware that Gio is her son, but everyone knows Brooke Lynn is a darn excellent liar. Everything tells her that Gio is her son, and she must prove it. Lulu claims Lois fought hard for Joe's adoption, which Lois and Gloria arranged according to Brooke Lynn. She believes that cousin Camilla, Joe's mother, is the proof they need. She shows Cody all of her research so far, which suggests Brooke Lynn gave birth in San Francisco around May 15th, whereas Gio claims he was born on June 4th in Los Angeles. Lulu says they need to find out where Camilla was and what she was doing on the day Brooke Lynn gave birth. Gio and Brooke Lynn return home and run into Rocco in the kitchen. Gio asks how he is doing. Rocco says he's grounded till he's 54, but he's fine. He apologizes to Gio for putting him in a poor situation, although Gio did not force him drink or attend the party. He claims his father is still unhappy with him, but none of this was his fault, and he is deeply remorseful. Gio wants Rocco to swear him no more drinking till he becomes 21, and not to let him cause difficulties between him and his father. Rocco leaves after Gio reassures the youngster that everything is fine. Brooke Lynn tells Gio that he handled it nicely, and Dante will get over it. Gio claims Dante has made it apparent that he has no need for him, and he is fine with it. Dante clearly dislikes him on a deeper level. Gio becomes emotional and departs to study. Tracy later appears in the kitchen and sees Brooke Lynn, who appears to be down. Brooke Lynn tells how Dante was harsh on Gio, but Tracy believes Dante will get over it. Brooke Lynn admits that she is also struggling with something else. It is her baby's birthday today. She'd grown so adept at shrugging things off in the past, but now that everything is out, she can't stop thinking about her son. He is 22 today. Tracy has a birthday present for her and the boy, and she explains that she convinced Lulu to remove the adoption piece. Brooke Lynn is relieved and does not want her to disturb her son's life. Tracy claims she can rest, and unless she chooses otherwise, no one will know she put up a kid for adoption. In her office, Portia sobs to Ava because she can't tell Curtis the truth. Ava tells her not to dig herself in deeper. She says she can't. If Curtis discovers she's been lying to him, their marriage would be finished. Isaiah is right outside her office when he hears this. Drew walks into Curtis' office and asks what he wants to talk about after hearing him sound upset on the phone. Curtis informs Drew that he knows he is blackmailing his wife. Sonny discovers Willow at the nurses' ball area. He is aware of the next court hearing and is concerned that it may get ugly. She agrees. He believes they can prevent this from happening and reach an agreement. He wants them to find a solution that works best for the kids and make peace, even without Carly and Drew. Nina shows up at Carly's doorway. Carly claims she doesn't have time for her, but Nina instructs her to find time before Drew destroys their grandchildren's futures.